Thank you for joining me for another episode of Conversations with MsUnderNewManagement. I am your host, Diana Watley, also professionally known as MsUnderNewManagement. And I want to empower you guys today for a brief moment using as a subject, death to surfboards and shower rods. I've always been cognizant of whom I allow to enter and lead my life, especially in relationships. And the problem with so many women is that you can't grow into the purpose-driven diva you're supposed to be because you're following a man who doesn't even know himself. What I know to be true is that real men are made, not born. And you wonder why you can't get ahead. It's because you may think the man you're following is a leader, but he's leading you straight to hell. Be careful who you follow in this season. What I also know to be true is that this is the season that you get your team right. Who you have around you will be very vital and important in this season. And ladies, as much as I love my Virgo sister Beyonce, stop making what she deems appropriate for her relationship fit into what you deem appropriate for your relationship. First you had everybody drunk in love and had every woman seeking to be drunk in love. And I always wonder, what's going to happen to that relationship when you become sober? And now everybody wants to surfboard as if HIV and STDs aren't prevalent. One thing that you need to know about Beyonce and her relationship is that she's a married woman. And she can be drunk in love and surfboard all she wants because she has a husband. But you, my queen, have to stop giving boyfriends husband-like treatment. Most men will never work hard for you because you aren't giving them anything to work hard for. Here's a public service announcement. If all you have to offer a man is what's between your legs, you're going to be surfing for a long time. You better have more to bring to the table than that. But Beyonce's song creativity fails in comparison to love and hip-hop star Faust and her shower rod fiasco. You know, it truly saddens me to see a queen forgetting to honor her crown. Women, do not forget who you are or whose you are. And I, like every woman living and breathing, belong to the Most High. But only when you are disconnected from Him and His will do you make decisions like Mimi. And I not only feel sorry for her, but more passionately for the legacy that she has left her daughter. And so many people think that legacy is more like an inheritance or material things left to you. No, legacy is also the reputation that you have allowed to be passed down to your children. And in addition to feeling sorry for Mimi and her daughter, I also feel sorry for Mimi allowing a man to enter her world and not honor her crown. It is a known fact, ladies, that the queen is the most dangerous and the most powerful piece on the chessboard. But guess who's the most important? The king is. That's why it's so vital that you are careful about the king that you allow to lead you. The queen is the most dangerous and the most powerful because she can move in many directions. But you need to know that all of her movements is for the betterment and the protection of the king. Because if the king is captured, then game over. That may have gone over someone's head, so let me help it make sense to you. Know your role. Know your value. Know your worth. You have the power to elevate a man to be the greatest husband, the greatest father, the greatest boyfriend, the greatest friend, but he'll never reach his maximum level of potential until you start realizing yours. Let me repeat that. You, my queen, have the power to elevate a man to be the greatest husband, the greatest father, the greatest boyfriend, the greatest friend, but he'll never reach his maximum level of potential until you start realizing yours. And you'll never understand your worth until you know what and who makes you awesome. And that greatest part of you will never come from man. It comes from God. Thank you for joining me for another Conversations with Miss Under New Management. I would love for you guys to join the conversation. Let me know how you feel. Let me know what your opinion is. And stay tuned for more empowerment messages from Miss Under New Management that will inspire you to think bigger, motivate you to be better, and empower you to be greater. I am your host, Miss Under New Management, Atlanta's top motivational speaker, life coach, and relationship expert. And be sure to follow me on Instagram at UnderNewMGMT. That's UNDER, new, NEW, MGMT. And until the next time, be blessed, queens.